Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hedgehog Zone Live. Let me put a face to this voice real quick. Wrong one. There it is. This is me, the Fox Boy Axe with the Sonic facts. Axidus in full. I'm a Fox Boy that likes Sonic stuff, and I like talking about Sonic stuff. And today we're going to talk about some Sonic stuff. In the chat, I see Meta. Yo, I haven't seen Bro stream in a while. Well, I'm glad that you're back. But I'm not alone, obviously, because we have, my usual co-host lately, who has his own intro, of course.
Hello, Hedgehog Zone fans. I'm the co-host of Most Sandy Intros, Gio, and welcome back.
Thanks, Gio. Hi, welcome back. I love the new logo helmet. Nice and shiny.
Well, I know a guy who does the helmet art for a while.
The meta says you're Tails. I'm not Tails. I'm Tails' cousin.
Everyone knows that.
Also, we have our THZ legacy host here. As we've seen once in a while, she returned in our last live stream as well.
Yo, what's up, you guys? It's your resident wolf girl, Shalice in the Peace. What's been good, Hedgehog Zone family?
Hi,
Woo! Yay, Shalice in the party!
Welcome back, Shalice. Thanks for joining us here today. And then also, D-Man says, why does he look like some sort of tokusatsu hero?
Funny you mentioned that, because it is.
And then also, of course, D-Man says, Shalice! We're all excited to see Shalice. And, we have
excited to see me.
one more person here who's usually here with us lately these days. Very funny gal, that one. We love this cat. And today we are also going to celebrate her birthday. So, say hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Yes, my birthday was actually on Thursday, 626, but hello.
Yeah, so we're celebrating it today because, everyone was busy during the week working and stuff. But, yeah, she's a 626 baby. She's just as much trouble as Stitch. And I feel like Gio can attest to that. Happy birthday, though, Heilee.
Thank you guys.
D-Man says, happy birthday, Spud. Meta.
Thank you.
Meta said, Elise. Okay. So, okay.
I guess he didn't know how to pronounce my name.
Shalice,
Yeah, or,
question.
it's on the screen.
Me, Heilee, and Gio, we read the first 3 issues of the DC Sonic crossover comic. Novel Justice, happy birthday.
Thank you.
So, have you read any of the crossover comics, Shalice?
I have not, but don't worry. Y'all don't have to go back for my sake. You don't have to do
Would you like a recap?
that. No, I can't.
Oh, really? Oh, are you only available for a short time?
No. I'm good for today.
Oh, but you can't do. How come you don't want to recap?
I could do a recap then.
Oh, I think you said you can't. I was like, why not? She's like, I never said that. Putting words in my mouth.
Right.
Wow. Actually, I think you need to get those fluffy ears checked. Maybe a little trim.
I will probably do that. It is summer, and they're shedding just all over the house. Sneezes left and right.
Amen to that. So, just to catch you up to speed, Darkseid decided to grab the Chaos Emerald.
Whoa, wait, hold on.
Life equation.
Wait. Hold on. Let me get some visuals going, and then I'll let you do your thing. And then I'll try to catch up with you. Hold on. Is it screen window? Maybe I could do it with window.
You know what? I should probably do the announcer voice too.
You go do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You're gonna give the recap in a Batman 66 style, says Demon.
How'd you guess?
Wait, that's not right. What did that do? Hold on.
Batman 66.
Oh, you know what?
Batman 66. I wonder.
You know what? I actually don't know.
No, it's fine. I've had the whole series on DVD, so
That's the wrong thing.
I think I got to sit down.
Maybe this one? How about window adjustable? This one. Yeah, that'll work, I think.
Let me get some hydration going.
And you're gonna need that.
Oh, most intuitively here.
What hydration are you drinking, Dio? If it's not water, it's not good hydration.
Wow!
I mean, it's just
She heard the
it's
crack
just
pop.
Sprite tea.
Yeah, I heard the little can crack.
Sounds like a soda.
It's just, yeah, it's just Sprite plus tea. It's actually pretty good.
Okay. And then if I happen to want to show this, I can show. Okay, cool. I can switch between these two things. I want to make sure I got my ducks in a row, and then
Alrighty.
eat them. So, with this is put this on a loop. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, like this. There we go. Boom. And then Discord, of course, you guys need to be able to see too. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. And now you can see the comic, Shalice. Alright guys, D-Man, and I thought Batman and the detective... Wait, I bet Batman was the detective, Shalice. Real game of telephone here. You gonna give the recap in a Batman 60... Okay, you read that. Alright then. Gio, I will do my best to catch up. Shalice, you can see the pages.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Last time on Sonic XDC, Darkseid decided to harness grab the Chaos Emeralds to find the anti-life equation, and as usual, he starts his world domination shenanigans. But guess who followed them? It's the Justice League, and they're teaming up with our Sonic heroes. So the usual team of shenanigans happen, until suddenly everything went awry. It was a race to get the Chaos Emeralds. Until we get back to Darkseid's little Ragnarok.
Not to be confused with Regina Rock.
If you know, you know. Anyways, the League and the Sonic Gang infiltrated the Ragnarok, and everything was going swimmingly until everything was not. With Darkseid, I don't know how, he knows chaos control. And then everything went foobar, leaving our DC heroes stuck in the wind, and the Sonic heroes in the DC universe. Which they have adapted to just fine, becoming the new Justice League. Ish. I say ish because it's like, eh. I mean, Silver becomes the new Green Lantern, Tails Cyborg, Amy as Wonder Woman, Knuckles as Superman. Houston would be so happy with this one. And of course, my boy, Shadow the Hedgehog, goes to fight the Joker. Now with all the Chaos Emeralds assembled. Oh yeah, and Sonic beat up Reverse Flash, but that's a given. Because Reverse Flash never wins, really. So with all the Emeralds assembled, the team discovers that their home is alive, and they're off to go save it.
And that is where we have left off. It's actually a pretty simplistic story. It's just a lot of like fan servicey stuff, a lot of cool, fun matchups. It ain't that deep.
Oh, absolutely.
I was thinking Sonic X with that intro. Last time on Sonic X. Fun fact: that voice actor, Heilee and I realized, is if anyone here has ever watched Invincible, he's the voice of the main character's best friend.
Well,
Yep, William. And I didn't
I haven't
really.
gotten to Invincible yet.
Well, when you do, when you hear that character, I didn't realize it at first, but when I found out who it was, I'm like, Andrew Reynolds. I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm like, no way. The guy, the gun soldier in Shadow the Hedgehog, the guy that's like,
Oh, that guy.
Yep.
he's also
Fun.
he's also Deco and Bo-Kun in Sonic X.
Last time
Okay.
on Sonic X.
Alrighty.
And Shalice, you
So,
said you
yeah.
liked Mew Mew Power. Sorry, Gio. You liked Mew Mew Power, Shalice?
loved it. It was one of my favorite shows growing up.
That same
I confirm on
actor. That actor also voiced the butler-looking dude with long hair.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's him.
that. Nah, wait. That is true.
Well, he's got a legacy on him, I see.
Even funnier,
Oh, yes.
the blonde dude, the one that was in charge of the whole operation. One of my friends realized in a scene where he was yelling. I was like, "Wait, is that Goku?" We just like, wait,
Oh,
like,
no.
wait, that's Goku. It's Sean Schimmel.
It was.
Sean Schimmel, however
It
you say his
was.
name. Anyways, good times.
John Schimmel?
Yes. Now, before we get to the fourth issue, I know it's a little tease here and there. I just like to bring up something. I don't have an image ready. I should have had an image ready, but I went back. Oops, my bad. I was gonna say that. Did you guys know that recently Sonic has just revealed a collaboration with Magic the Gathering?
Yes, I read about that today.
Yeah, that's.
I think I might have heard of it, but it must have slipped my mind.
I think that's hilarious, honestly.
I mean,
That's
Magic
pretty
will take
cool, I'm
anyone
not
at
gonna
this
lie.
point. Wait. The Magic the Gathering has multiple crossovers, and that means Sonic versus Doctor Who Magic the Gathering decks. My dream has come true.
Let's see here. If I can find a clear. Here we go. A clear picture. Open a tab. Let's
Hey,
see.
while you find it, I'm gonna read the comments. It says, "How did Shadow agree?" Who knows how Shadow agreed to be Batman?
Here we
There's
go.
battle rattling in there. This.
On the screen.
Oh, yes.
Um.
I know. Oh, the constant speedster battles that those guys have done. Oh, boy.
D-Man says, "Last time in Sonic X, Chris sucked again." Wow.
No, was it the Chris hate? No, Chris hate.
Everybody, there's a lot of people that has a lot of Chris hate. I don't know why. Even one of our own pod mates has Chris hate.
Oh, you guys are haters, and a kid too.
It's.
I
I.
didn't say everybody. I said one person.
It's just.
Oh, I
been-
know.
It's not.
I'm just saying, but still.
The,
Poor
the,
Chris.
the issue wasn't so much that Chris himself was a bad character. It was that they didn't utilize him very well. It's kind of like how people don't like Infinite, but Infinite is a pretty interesting character. They just, if they give him another chance, although Ian Flynn is saying that apparently they killed him. I'm like, what? That's stupid.
Wait, what? How?
I don't know. I guess he died when he got sucked back into the Phantom Ruby. Apparently,
What the heck?
here's a funny thing
I
too.
don't remember that at all.
I don't know if you guys know about this, but do you know that like half the fan base is under the impression that Infinite was a robot created by Eggman?
Wait, who?
Why did they not read the pre comic about Sonic Forces? Did you
I
not
guess they
read that?
didn't. Apparently, people think that Eggman created Infinite because they refer to it as him having created Infinite, or Tails said something about when he made Infinite, and it's like that. I don't think that's what they meant. I think they meant like they made him into Infinite, not like they made him like a robot.
Oh.
It's up in the air whether or not Shadow killed Infinite Squad, but people also believe under the impression that Shadow like murdered the entire Jackal Squad. And I'm like, I don't know if they're killed, they're just defeated, you know? That doesn't seem like something they would do in Sonic.
Yeah.
D-Man said the gun soldier in Shadow the Hedgehog will never be as cool as the one in Sonic 06 who tells him he to head to Wave Ocean, head to Wave Ocean immediately. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the
that
blooper
one.
they left in. He'll also never be as important as the gun soldier in Sonic 06 that I recall telling Shadow that they were doing a test for new recruits, and it was the same test that Shadow did all those years ago. And I'm like, huh, interesting bit of information there for 06. That was peak D-Man. For real, no Metal Sonic card. Chris sucked, so says Meta Knight. I thought Infinite would come back in the comics. Infinite's death was confirmed in the encyclopedia. Yeah, I don't know, it's ridiculous. But yeah, on the screen, if you guys will take a look, we have the cards for Sonic with the Secret Lair collab for Magic the Gathering. As much as I love Sonic, I do feel like this is goofy as heck. Like, imagine playing Magic the Gathering, right, and you're not even into Sonic, and here's some Sonic cards, and you're just like, all right then. Here's Amy Rose, I guess. But I don't know. I like it. Also, in LA, there's going to be this pop-up shop opening up temporarily, and my brother-in-law is going to LA anyways, and he's thinking about stopping by. And me and Heilee, we're debating if we should also go and visit. And
They need to visit every state with this pop-up shop. Stop it being picky and choosy.
who?
The pop-up shop people.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, I thought you were talking about us being picky, and like, no, it's next to us. That's why we're thinking of going.
No. Y'all are all right. Y'all get to go to the pop-up shop, but no, there's these pop-up shops. They pick and choose where they're gonna go. They don't spread it worldwide.
That's right. Yeah.
They're selective. That's
Lame.
not cool.
That means people have to spend lots of money to travel just for a pop-up shop. But I'll try to get some footage for the channels and get some merch, maybe these cards. Who knows? How do we feel about Frontiers 2? The rumored Frontiers 2 that is allegedly leaked by leakers with the unofficial title of Frontiers 2, meaning it's actually just
Allegedly.
it's because
Is it just a fan project?
no. The next official Sonic game is allegedly Frontiers 2, but it's not actually called Frontiers 2. They're referring to it as Frontiers 2 because it's supposed to advance the open world formula, which we already knew. When Frontiers came out.
Everybody's going back to the Far Islands then?
When no, I think they said that there would be less islands according to the rumors, or less open worlds, but like bigger open worlds and more focused, less random. And when Frontiers came out, or was coming out, they already announced that Frontiers was going to be kind of like their direction for the next decade. So it's not surprising. It might not even be Frontiers 2. It might just be open world style. Kind of like how Shadow Generations had open world elements in it. So,
Yeah.
Now, I'm down for it as long as they don't do what they did with Sonic Frontiers and create a completely, nearly impossible boss mode that hardly anybody could ever beat. If they do that again, they're gonna lose me.
excuse you. I beat it after like after 8 hours, or however long it took me.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I raged out on it and threw my controller across the room. So yeah.
That makes me feel better about myself because I'm like, do I just suck? Am I trash? And I'm like, okay, good. It's just the game.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people struggle
Hate
with
the
that
game,
one.
not the player.
Look, we
Yeah.
got footage of it. If anyone wants to go back and see that who hasn't, you could feel free to skip through.
Well, that's the moment that Geo lost it.
Yeah, he.
Oh, there were several. I read several times I lost it.
All right. Now, if you guys are ready, we'll go ahead and read the 4th issue of the comic. But first, casting, right?
Yes.
I guess, Gio, do you want to just assume all the characters you did before?
Yeah, which was, if I recall, it was definitely Batman. It was
Silver, I think.
Yeah, Silver. Let's go.
And I know I was Sonic, I was Shadow, I was Superman. You were Flash.
Yeah, I was Flash.
I think you were
And
also
Cyborg.
you were Darkseid also, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
And then Heilee, were you like the assistant, that's, you know what I mean, the henchman.
Yeah. I was a henchman.
Okay. So
I was Amy. I don't want to be Wonder Woman.
okay, Shalice, you can be Wonder Woman.
I could try.
Okay, and then what about oh, Shalice, I'm gonna give this one to Shalice automatically because I know she wants it. There's a character that I already saw that pops up when I was taking the screenshots, and I'll give it to you. When you see her, you'll know Shalice.
Okay.
It's a Sonic character. But yeah, let's go ahead and go. We'll figure it out along the way. Oh wait, I changed it for the stream, not for you guys. Hold on. Back to stream pause. Oh, because I removed it. Back to the comic. All right, here we go. You guys can see it.
Yep. There's A.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, good. Move this on the side so I can tell what you guys are able to see. Ah. No, I guess I'll leave it open. I didn't realize that was. Oh, okay. Cool. I got it now. So this is.
Comments, they said.
Yeah.
The man said, "I hope they don't make the DLC harder like Frontiers 1."
No.
We just commented on the rise of madness.
And I think.
Man, I think it's funny that one of the few things I know about Mr. Terrific is that the original version of the character had fair play written on his stomach.
Huh.
And now the modern Terrific has it on the arms of his jacket, depending on the artist.
Oh, that cover. Oh, that is beautiful.
So if anybody remembers seeing the thumbnail for this video, hopefully it makes a little more sense now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. Right.
Oh, I'm excited.
Batman versus Metal Sonic.
Okay, cool. We're centered.
Let's go.
All right. So, Chaos Crisis. They're fighting Darkseid again. No, don't let them regain control.
We have to hold the line here.
And there's Batman and Cyborg. Oh, that's actually Geo.
I got one KS Emerald, at least.
And what's going on here?
Oh, and now what?
Was this you
wait,
also?
Yeah, I think it was Cyborg. Hold on. Hold on. Use them out so I can see how the panel's doing. Okay, so it's that, then that, then that. Okay. If I can use this power to make us an escape tunnel.
You mean a wormhole or blast our way out?
We should have
No
background
idea.
music.
We'll find out together.
There is background music for the YouTube.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't notice.
Actually, hold on. Should I go back and do the background music I did before? This music that was playing currently was from Heavy Machine Gun on YouTube. City Pop Sonic the Hedgehog 3 soundtrack. For anyone who's curious.
I think this was fine.
Sonic.
Hey, Speedy's in the chat.
Hey, Speedy.
Speedy!
I thought he wasn't gonna show
Yay!
up. I thought he had his the convention thing he was doing.
Well, he's in the chat.
Let's go.
Alright, anyways.
Okay.
Okay, so I did that. And now what?
Okay. Oh, you did that one already.
Yeah, we did.
So Green Lantern's doing his thing. I'm guessing is that Cyborg?
Yeah,
Wow.
Cyborg's
Cyborg.
great.
Did- Okay.
That is Flash.
This Flash
Hey.
talking again.
Jump out of the Picasso and into the Jackson Pollock. Move!
Gio's getting a lot of roles all of a sudden.
No, it's absolute moidum.
Speedy said, "Figured I'd drop by. Needed a break from it." Demons, Speed should Infinite be retconned as alive and make a comeback, or should he remain dead off screen? Speedy's saying he's at Project Fest. By the way, hear an echo. Are you using the earphones, Heilee?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Better. Next page. Let's see. That's an interesting way to draw the Flash. Sonic's Earth. So it's like they did their own chaos control, kinda.
Maybe.
I've never felt energy reacting like that. My construct wasn't going to last a second longer. Darkseid's dimensional engine is
Hey,
destabilizing the entire planet.
Hey, I was Batman.
Sorry, I thought it was him the whole time. My bad.
Now, Darkseid's dimensional engine is destabilizing the entire planet.
My bad. Wait, why am I echoing? And who am I echoing from? Is it you, Heilee?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe.
Okay, are you still echoing? Because I'm muted.
Okay.
Okay, I think that solved it.
Oh, okay, then just unmute when you talk, and then mute whenever you're not talking, I guess. There we go. Cool. Let's see, where are we? Da-da-da. The Ragnarok looks like it's taking the brunt of the effect for now. It might be enough to keep Darkseid occupied. Cyborg, can you give us any more insight?
That man's right. The fabric of space-time is in flux. I can't get us a clear path back to our world. The only stable thing is resonance between the emeralds.
Do you have a plan?
I've got a hypothesis, but I can't test it out until we have the other 5 emeralds. Well, we already narrowed down the search. Let's wrap this up fast.
And look out for those in need while we're at it. This world needs our protection more than ever.
Get it! Of course. These monsters are endless. I could hold my own if not for...
Fire powered princess plays the cat.
Oh, hello.
And then whoever wants to take these guys.
You missed, Stompa!
I don't even know how this
Damn it.
Okay,
I'll do it. Grab it, Harriet. I didn't want to risk crushing Lord Darkseid's prize.
I just realized that they were both women.
I don't know why you want it, but I will keep it safe from you until my last breath. Then let's make it happen.
Are they both cat girls?
I don't know. Oh wait,
If you look,
Let's see from.
oh chat.
you call yourselves the female Furies, but you're nothing compared to the real ones. I'll stomp your guys out.
Shunk. Okay,
Ooh,
chat.
that kinda hurt.
Chat.
Chat's been going off.
No, Gio was gonna read it, I think.
No. I might as well catch up. Let's see. Flash slipped on a. D-Man says Flash slipped on a banana peel. Speedy says, I think he should have been alive, but I feel like with him it's like one of those things where he's trapped or something, and that's why you don't see him around a lot, like Mimic or something. Double Jazz. Maybe they could make Infinite the mask itself. You know what I mean? D-Man, Female Furies. Always love a good Jack Kirby character making an appearance.
Now my question is.
Yeah, Female Furies.
That's the point of the mask is. I was gonna say that. How did Green Lantern get a new ring, and how did these other villains get into Sonic's world?
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Like,
That's how I always explain it.
Fan service. Who cares?
Exactly.
The Faded. Blaze is cool. Alright, so this is all you, Shalice.
That should buy us a moment's peace. I am Princess Diana of Themyscira, and a visitor to this world. Thank you. I am Blaze, Imperial Princess of the Soul Empire, and likewise a visitor here. I could not sit idly by as invaders threatened my friends or their homes. Those villains were after it. A Chaos Emerald. My allies are searching for them. We hope to use their power to drive evil from this world and return Sonic and many of his friends home. Will you part with it? Were you anyone else in any other circumstance? No, but I see your valor and nature clearly. First, we should ensure that that these threats are dealt with. Then let us rejoin the battle.
Okay, and now.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
Well, looks like there's no dialogue though. It's just.
Narrator voice.
And yet, I can already hear Batman music being played in my brain.
Clink. Na 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 na. There we go.
No, that's that Batman thing.
And I'm thinking more Danny Elfman.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I'm thinking of right there.
Ooh, wow, look at that. Look at that.
So he
Little prep.
throws the stars at him while pulling him back with the grappling battery. That's right. I blanked out with the grappling hook, throwing batarangs. Metal Sonic's deflecting and dodging. Batman comes to.
And then he gets jumped.
Batman comes to jump him. He looks up, but then he realizes it was just a distraction. Batman pulled a Naruto because the bike autopiloted right into his stomach.
Quick and efficient. This is why Batman's the GOAT.
Got it. Silver Chaos Emerald.
Oops, wait.
Or in Shadow's case, that first Chaos Emerald.
All right, Gio.
My turn.
Somebody's on the Lost Hex. No.
No, not the last X. Those are some weird looking parademons. I think I got this one. You are too, Flash. I, the brilliant Vermin Van Butter, have won the day. I have secured the treasure Lord Darkseid so desperately desires. Soon with this arcade relic, I bend the resident monsters to my will. Now, go, my deadly six. Tear him limb from limb.
Oh, these.
Hey, they're back.
Oh,
I could-
great.
Ew.
I could probably voice some of them. Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
okay.
I thought-
Get my
Xena.
enthusiasm back.
Okay.
So that weird show controls your rainbow coalition of critters. I'm just saying that out loud. Okay. And there you go. No more orders from the Admiral of Oktoberfest over there.
That is appreciated, stranger. However, that emerald will allow us to wage war on the world below. Is it this one next? Yeah. Relinquish it to me, and I will make your end mercifully swift. This is you.
Are you fast at all?
My strength is more than enough to.
All talking claws. Got it. Listen, I'd love to stay in style on you, but I've got a word to say, so bye!
Stop! Fight me, coward! He's as bad as Sonic. Oh, good, that's it.
Okay, shoot.
Part of me kind of wishes Zaz spoke, because I would like to voice Zaz. And Zamam.
You know they're gonna have him speak. Speak.
So, running
Doesn't
around
make
the
it
Lost
lucky this
Hex.
issue.
Hey, at least the Lost Hex looks nice in it. Wait, hold on. Is this, oh, the Lost Hex is above Never Lake. They pulled a little planet.
No wonder he was running up, or should I say down the volcano. I mean, gravity. It's so topsy-turvy. Oh my god, this place is amazing. Flash of Justice League. Yellow Chaos Emerald secured. I know we're short on time, but apparently Empire City has an 8-lane highway loop-de-loop. I have to experience that. I'll be quick. Alright, we all know the drill at this point.
This is you, remember?
Meanwhile, amid the egg fleet. Oh, with Dark inside, poised on his own petard, and Sonic missing along with his menagerie of miscreants, nothing will stand in the way of my glorious conquest. The world will finally belong to the Eggman Empire.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Wait.
It's
What
stuck
is
in the
that?
lost night.
Is that a bird? A plane?
Oh no, here we go.
Oh no. It's Superman!
Dun, 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 dun.
We all know it's the John Williams theme. I mean, it's a good theme.
And it, oh my god, it plays. You guys can't hear it, but it's always funny the moments it plays. What was it called? La Pasión. Well, I forgot the full name of it, but it's the novella that Eggman was watching in movie 3.
Oh god.
I can't think of it
That
right
one.
now.
Something La Pasión, but it's playing that music right now. Anyways, you just helped us in confronting Darkseid. Don't you think it's a little early for your vile but inevitable betrayal?
You know what they say, Man of Steel. Strike while the iron is hot! Oh. No. No, 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 no. Stay back!
I don't know what to make a sound with this for.
Boom.
Yeah, something like that.
God, man! Have a little decency and engage in some pre-battle banter!
Your world is in peril. While I'll never understand the ambitions of people like you, surely self-preservation should be part of your calculus?
Don't try to moralize me, you tourist!
The Chaos Emerald, where is it?
Down in the reactor room, 10 floors down, before the engines. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
At least use the elevator and don't wreck my battleship! Oh, I hate that Kryptonian!
There we go. 1 emerald found and 1 invasion neutralized.
We got a lot of chat going on.
Yeah.
I'll read it up real quick.
Alright, gotta get back in there. I tried to check. I tried and check back later. That's what we left off at.
Okay.
Yeah, so Speedy gone.
Okay, so D-Man says, perhaps it will be explained as we read along. Man, you can't defeat Batman. Batman was trained by Santa Claus. I mean,
I'm glad
not
you
technically
gave
wrong.
Vermin his canonical and well-deserved voice.
I've been practicing a German-speaking voice for a long time.
I'm glad you took over that because
Yeah.
I did not want to have to do with that one.
Oh yeah. Never Lake, I sleep. Wake me up when Mount Mobius from Spinball shows up. All right. D-Man, I like that Superman has exclamation question mark at the end. Reminds me of the gag from the Thyro Street where Eggman got put into fighters and now he's gonna fight Goku. We only gotten Lakar to guest star on this episode. One day it could happen, or you just spam his Patreon to actually review these comics, whichever works. Oh no! Oh no! Of all characters, why did she have to show up?
So we're all caught up in the chat then?
Yeah, pretty much. Now
Okay.
we get to.
Okay, I call
Ugh.
dibs on Yacker.
Okay, who wants granny goodness?
I'll do it.
You gotta unmute yourself when you talk.
Okay.
Here you go.
Okay, I got it. I'll do it.
I don't know what she's.
I don't know what she sounds like.
Hey, go
deep
for
voice.
She's still an
grandma.
old lady voice.
Okay. Can you go zoom in? I can't read this.
Can you see it or does it cut it off though?
I got it.
I got it. Now, my little sweeties, Granny Goodness needs that Bobble or Lord Darkseid. I don't know.
You know, when I saw her, I'm like, is that the same villain that was also in like the Teen Titans cartoon?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
I did not expect her to actually be a grandma villain.
Oh, trust me, she is far worse than her grandma.
Well, D-Man says she sounds like a man, so maybe we should go for old man granny.
Oh, you mean?
Okay, whatever.
Wait. You mean like that one general chick from Arcane? That's like the deep voice.
I guess that's what he's saying. That's what D-Man said. She sounds like a man.
All right.
Oh my god.
All
suppose it can't be avoided. You little darlings are just brimming with energy. You can't help but act out.
But
your loving granny finding good use for that power. By draining every what? From your little body?
Stop traumatizing the aliens, Grandma.
He says, no, that was Mother May I, an original character made for the Teen Titans. Granny Goodness
Oh.
is different.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. Okay.
You're just as bad as you defiant young man. Granny's been how to humble you naughty lantern who think they can tell her what to do.
Hey, you're kind of cutting out of you.
Oh,
I tried.
I can't.
I think maybe don't say it too loud. Power struggle, huh? Ugh!
yep.
Get to cover. This is going to get ugly. Hold on. What? Oh, I see. What powers is he getting? Lantern!
They all went to the ring.
From across the stars, born from the one mother, they gift their powers to another. So, huh? Wait, hold on. Oh, that sounded weird, actually.
It's a made-up oath.
No,
Say it like the Green Lantern speech.
no, I know, but sorry. It's because
Oh, so it's a speech? Speech.
okay. So I was saying that at first he's saying that like they got their powers from their mother and they're granting their power to another person, but he's rhyming. But when I read it, I was like, they're giving their power from one mother to another. Like, is he calling himself like one tough mother?
Oh no.
From across the stars, born from one mother, they gift their powers to another. So let evil now discover the unmatched might
Here it comes.
of all colors.
Reading
Rainbow powers go!
I thought you were gonna say Green Lanterns. I think you were gonna say Green Lantern's light or Hyper Go on light or something.
Of all colors.
Unlimited colors. And I could list them all, but nah. There we go. Thanks for the assist. I don't think she'll bother you anymore. At least until I can properly deal with her. Ha! You said it.
That was well done.
It's grabbing the
But with this, we're going to fix things somehow. Warn all your friends and hide for now. There's no telling what else they'll run into. My ring is starting to run out of power and my battery is back at what the watch. I wonder if. Woo-ha! I don't know how you say.
Oh, of course. Use a Chaos Emerald to power up an intergalactic ring. What could possibly go wrong?
Soon at THZ Lab.
Now that I have a solid read on how the emeralds react to each other, I think I have a way to deal with our situation. Ragnarok's dimensional engine has distorted the surrounding space-time and subspace too much for us to boom tube out of here. However, I can use the emerald's power to punch them through our dimension. A resonance with the emeralds on Ragnarok will create a conduit that should allow our friends to make contact.
Okay.
Uh,
Just all Geo.
Bruce, explain that. Yeah, well, mostly. Bruce, explain that as one forensic chemist to another. We're locked in here in this dimension. We're slipping the key under the door so Sonic and the others can unlock the way from our dimension. Thank you!
Can we control where or even when the emeralds will appear? Then how can we
Oh,
be
wait.
certain?
Well,
that,
have the tech available to me.
then how can we be certain this plan will succeed?
We'll put our faith in our friends. It's the whole reason we sent them through, isn't it?
Why does he sound like Sonic right there?
He looked like Sonic, yeah. So they're building a thing, a boom tube. And
Yes.
whatever.
Alright, initiating transdimensional transfer in 3, 2, 1.
Hera, guide them.
Darkseid's elite are still menacing this world, and there are plenty of local threats as well. We'll certainly keep busy.
An artificial loop-de-loop.
Actual.
Not an actual loop-de-loop. Not an outer belt or cloverleaf. I'm telling you, it's an honest-to-God vertical loop. I'll start my next patrol in Empire City.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I mean, come on! Can you believe the guy? He's got habits.
We can protect all we want, but this planet is living on borrowed time. Is there any way we can get an ETA?
Beyond the anomaly's terminus, all the rules of space-time go out the window. I mean, I can try to do the math, but...
Sonic Heroes.
Stop it.
We're back! Did you miss us? Welcome home.
Okay, long enough.
And with that, we have finished the 4th issue of the comic. Yeah!
Nice.
Hooray, and no sore voice this time. Woohoo!
Demon says, I'm sure some people still debate if Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horror calling himself a mean green mother from outer space makes him a literal female or a mother.
Well, okay. Yeah, I really think that Audrey 2 was female too, because I mean, why else would it be able to reproduce all them little parts that was singing with it?
So then,
D-Man.
is the Biolizard female?
Let's
Does the
not
Biolizard
go
have
there.
kids?
Sacrificial kids.
Whoa.
Very sacrificial. Anyways,
You don't remember
Demon,
that
wow.
the Biolizard spawned a bunch of eggs?
I don't. I think it was just bombs, because the way that they would send us flying back, those were bombs. Those weren't eggs.
I'm pretty sure they were eggs. But anyways, yeah, you gonna read the next one, Gio?
Let's see. D-Man says, "Wow, so this is just like Goku and Piccolo were stuck in the Hiffle in GT, and then they had to get them out. Pork bowl, tempura bowl, chicken and egg bowl."
Sounds good to me. Chicken and egg bowl. All food sounds good right now. At this current time, I have actually gone 48 hours and 7 minutes since my last meal.
Ooh, wow, we should probably fix that.
We will actually, and after the stream, we're actually going out to eat for Heilee's birthday celebration. It's gonna be a big old meal.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Are we doing buffet style or what?
No.
No, it's a Mexican restaurant.
Casa de
Oh,
Pico.
sweet.
Nice.
Hold on, Casa de Pico. Ooh, perfect. Hold on. Where can I show this? On YouTube, anyways. It's going to be. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Done. Oh, that's right. This is in the way. No, it's not. Hold on. This is in the way. There we go. Yeah, there we go. On YouTube, you can see this is basically what we're gonna be going to eat. I guess for you guys. I got you.
Oh, that actually looks
Oh.
good.
Yeah.
I kind of likes that. Especially the first one in the middle.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh boy, am I looking forward to it. And then also, we need to talk about
I know you're gonna want to talk about that.
oh, you can see it, right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
see it on Discord. Yeah.
Yep, and on YouTube. I mean, as well. It's on both.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds trailer. Did I just put trailer, guys?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
summer,
We have.
the Summer Game Fest or the recent one? Because we never really reacted to either one, did we? Actually, no. This one came out before our last stream, so we did. So this one, here we go.
Yep.
I watched this one.
That looks so funny.
Yeah, I saw this one too. Yeah, this is definitely gonna get the singles.
Well, I was talking to my friends last night. I told them that this game is going to give Mario, I said to see if I live on it, a certain other racing game, a run for their money because of all the crossovers that they're doing with this game.
Yeah, all they gotta do is just update some of the racing mechanics and tracks. Although
Yeah.
we're getting tracks, so I gotta say though, Squidward is huge. What the heck?
Like he's a part of the racing stage, so of course he's got to be bigger.
That
than
part,
the-
that part actually kind of threw me off a bit. I was like, could they at least make them like proportionate to like the environment though?
I mean, look, it's Squidward. He's not gonna care. He's just gonna be a that all day.
It's
Doesn't matter if he
it's
grows
just
drinks.
it's just jarring to me. Technically, Squidward should actually be like half the size of Sonic, and he's like a giant.
To be fair, they're all racing.
Wait, underwater. Wait a
different
minute. What the heck? Yeah, wait a minute. We're all underwater now. So how are?
Max, are you really going to question the
They're in
logistics
the
of
world of
this?
SpongeBob. Of course, they gotta be underwater.
Yes. Who's call?
Oh, you're getting a call. You might have you yourself.
Well, you guys can still talk while I'm muted.
But Demon asked us, what did we think? What did us four think of the issue? A score of 1 out of 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. I give it a solid 8.5.
I think I'm gonna have to give it like at least an 8. I mean, overall for the series itself, because I'm actually enjoying it.
But yeah, I was talking to my friends last night about this game. They got so many crossover characters going along in this game. They got Persona and all this stuff. Like, wow.
No, Shalice, funny enough, in a
Huh?
in a different Discord server, there was a posted up rumor sheet for all the racers, and I shared this with Axe, and wow, it's scary accurate so far.
Mm-hmm. I don't think X knows he's muted. He's not muted.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you don't need to put that here. Well,
We are.
it's kind of distracting. It's a little distracting. Intermission? A little bit.
See, I turned you guys down because I muted myself for YouTube. I'm like, well, of course you guys are gonna hear me on
Ax,
Discord.
it's hard to be a host.
It's too hard.
It's too hard. We can't do it.
Pressure.
It's too much pressure.
There's 3 of you.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and read this comment that D-Man said. He said, in Nicktoons Unite, Jimmy invented gum to let the other Nicktoons breathe underwater and let SpongeBob breathe on dry land. Maybe SpongeBob kept a heaping helping on hand in case you wanted to race.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Well, yeah.
Heilee,
But
what is
I'm
this?
I'm looking at where Axe paused it at. SpongeBob got the rings knocked out of him.
Almachel's got some
That is so
explaining to
weird.
do.
And look at Knuckles. Knuckles is the one knocking the rings out of him. He's like going full glide mode.
Knuckles isn't even on his car. He's out of the seat. And then there's,
That's what I'm saying.
you know, this is actually an interesting screenshot right here. Because it's like you got Knuckles, SpongeBob, Amochow, Yacker, Cream, like all these things that just haven't been together in a long time. Remember when SpongeBob? Heilee, what is this picture of Krona you sent me?
Isn't it awesome?
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what I just noticed? Everybody has like a little person behind them. Like Knuckles has Yacker, SpongeBob has Omochow, and Cream has Cheese. But if you look down below, everybody has something floating around now.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is there?
Everybody literally has some like little character floating around now. Is that like a driving companion or something?
I'm so glad that they acknowledge this because when I saw SpongeBob on a hoverboard and a leak, I was like, is he gonna be in a car? Are they gonna acknowledge the car thing? And then at least in the trailer, you have like this right here. You don't need a license
Boing, boing, boing,
to
boing.
drive a sandwich, which
Of course.
they should have said Krabby Patty, but maybe it's licensed or something.
No. It's also a deep cut reference to the movie.
Oh,
It's like, we get it!
Hey, did you see that car morph?
oh, but here's the other thing too. I don't know if people are really talking about it a whole lot. Heilee, your favorite character is here.
Who?
The one on the screen.
Wait, okay.
Patrick.
Wait, okay, hang on. Hi.
Which one?
Which one? A sandwich.
Patrick?
Patrick?
Patrick's here?
Patrick's here!
Yeah, you can drive as Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah!
D-Man says, give SpongeBob a jellyfish. That would be a good companion for him to have.
If Tom
Like if he's
Kenny,
trying to remain true to the Sonic-esque world of the game.
that's a cool animation for the thing.
I'm later.
I believe that's also
Definitely.
Tom Kenny, isn't it? So somebody is probably
Yeah.
doing an impression of him. And then of course,
Yes.
now of course, most of us already knew because of the leaks, but it's cool to see it confirmed. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, specifically Mutant Mayhem.
Mayhem. Okay, cool. Turtles in the racing game with Sonic. That's always good.
I wonder if that's gonna be 4 whole characters then. Are we gonna get to drive like race in the sewers?
Maybe, or maybe they'll do like they did Sheik and Bruce Bad Brothers and make it like make it like you could choose a certain color, certain turtle. Like you could choose between Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael.
Well, no, because in Mutant Mayhem they all have different like shapes,
That is true. They started getting very
diverse
different from each other as they just go on.
Well, that's
And-
gonna make this roster huge.
Hi, Hope.
Oh, but wait.
Hope likes that Miku's there, but Hope is not really that thrilled about SpongeBob being in the game or the rest of these because he doesn't care for those things. And I guess he was kind of thinking we could have had other characters instead. But I was like,
There's
you know,
more.
but they could always add more characters. And for me, I like the turtles, but even I don't care for SpongeBob, but Heilee does. But I like the turtles, but even better was this one.
Of course, Avatar.
Oh, hecky yes!
I never thought that I would finally get to see Avatar and Sonic mixed together. My favorite video game franchise and my favorite cartoon. And
Well, here's my question: What are the characters of Avatar driving?
I really hope. I don't think they'll do it, but like instead of a hoverboard, I think it'd be cool if he was riding the air scooter.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
mean, that would make sense.
I don't think they will
Wait,
though.
hold on.
It might be a
Or
hoverboard.
make it? It'll probably be a air scooter, but it'll be designed to look like Appa.
Maybe.
Maybe yeah, it'll probably be like an extreme gear designed some like around that whatever somehow. It says Avatar Legends, so I'm also kind of wondering which characters they're choosing because it's got to be like maybe it's like gonna be Aang and Zuko or maybe Aang and Korra, maybe even maybe even Aang, Korra, and the Avatar twins.
Ooh, maybe.
I don't know if
Maybe,
you're in the
maybe.
know or not, but there's an upcoming Avatar series of the
I'm well aware of that.
Yep, there's Avatar that comes after Korra that are twins. And I think one's an Avatar, one's not, or one's the light Avatar, one's dark, or something like that. But the point is the show's called Avatar and the Seven Havens, or something like that. And it's like kind of like post-destroyed Avatar world, and where the Avatar is infamous for causing the destruction of the world. So it would be a good promotional thing to like show the character here, but I don't think they will. What if it was only the Netflix Avatar? It says Nickelodeon, so.
Yeah,
It's definitely not the
we
Netflix
don't
Avatar
talk about
anymore.
that.
But-
We don't talk about that.
But you know what they do all have in common though? Avatar, Ninja Turtles, and SpongeBob.
What?
The same.
Sonic.
Nickelodeon.
The same thing that they are Nickelodeon, but they also have one thing in common with Sonic as well, and that they all have movies with Paramount.
That is true. This is true.
Missed opportunity if they don't do it, but they could also do a Transformers thing and let us like Like, let them be the vehicles, you know? Like, unlock new vehicles and you're like driving Optimus Prime or something, or Bumblebee. That'd be cool.
I can stand on the stand.
Now that's going too far, even for me.
Hey, it's Paramount.
Did transform.
All I'm saying is that never mind. I thought that Transformers crossed over with something from DC or Power Rangers once, but now I'm thinking something else. No. Ninja Turtles have crossed over with Power Rangers. Power Rangers have crossed over with the Justice League. The Ninja Turtles crossed over with Batman. And then now the Ninja Turtles and the Justice League have crossed over with Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is the setup for something like a big fighting game in the future.
Oh.
A big Sega-related fighting game.
That'd be cool. And then, of course, it's going to be available, we all know, PS5, Xbox Series, whatever.
Switch 2.
Switch and
Yeah,
Switch
I'm
2.
Definitely not getting the Switch 2.
And of
I'm
course,
definitely not getting the
Switch
Switch 2
is Steam
version.
for me.
Transformers crossed over with Spider-Man in the first comic series. Oh, cool. And G.I. Joe. Crossed over with Friendship is Magic. When did that happen? I know that they're both Hasbro, but when did Transformers and My Little Pony cross over?
I mean, outside of Death Battle, I can't remember.
But yeah, so you guys excited for this game?
I'm super excited,
Yes.
but for one character only, really.
Mm-hmm.
And I faithfully
Miku?
play her game. Yes.
Thanks,
want
SpongeBob.
to see what Miko can do.
Perfect. See, we need to all get Sonic Racing CrossWorlds because it's cross-platform, unlike another kart racing game. And
Oh, shots fired! Shots fired!
and that means that you guys can get it for whatever, and we can all play together, and we can live stream that.
Yay!
Hopefully,
Even
because
go ahead.
as everyone knows, my internet always wants to fight me.
We'll try. You know, we'll try. Heilee can even get it like on the PS5 or on the Switch, and she can play while I'm playing on PC.
Yes.
And it's like, yeah, cool. And then Heilee could be SpongeBob or Patrick, and then I could be like Aang or something, or I would say Shadow, but Gio wants to be Shadow. I know he does. And Shalice will be Miku.
No. I'll be Miku, but no, Gio. Shadow is Grace's character, so Grace is gonna be playing with us. That is Grace's character.
But you forget something, old friend. The Werehog is in the pack.
Dang it.
Oh, that's true. She would play as the Werehog. That's if she wants to race with us too. I should tell her race with us and be like, Grace, I know you want to do your own video too. Just live stream in the same collaboration.
Ooh, that'll be difficult.
She could live stream to her. Oh no, wait, she doesn't do it live, right? She does it recording. Well, she might do it live. But no, yeah, she could live stream.
She wants to try live because she was talking about making a PNC avatar.
PNG, yeah. Well, because
PNG.
she wants to make it move. I'd like to make it move too. I hate that you guys always have to see a static image, except like as long as everything's paused. Like right now, you don't like if your video's muted, you can't even tell if the video's playing. Like I gotta be all like, there you go. Now you know the video's playing.
Mm-hmm.
I do not.
Read these comments from D-Man. D-Man says, in the comics it did in 2020 and again 2021, I believe. He says friendships in disguise.
Corny.
That's scary. That is scary.
But yeah, that's our plan. We're gonna play Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, and I need to play with you guys too because I don't think that I'm gonna be the best at it. like Sonic Riders is one thing, but these games I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna end up being like in 7th place.
Don't shoot yourself down, man.
I mean, look, Axe, if it makes you feel any better, I'm terrible at racing games. I'll get lucky, but I know I cannot steer to save my own life.
Well, I ain't gonna say it's safe for me. I'm good at some racing games because I have a solid strategy, and I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is. If I tell y'all what it is, y'all will figure out how to beat me.
Oh,
Smart move.
because the strategy literally is something that protects yourself from getting beaten, and if you tell us, then it doesn't, right?
Yeah, I'm not telling y'all my secret of how to win in racing games. My boyfriend was talking about how I win playing as Peach on the other game, but we're talking Sonic CrossWorlds.
Is it? Is it? You don't have to tell us what it is, but like what category is it? Like, is it like have to do with like the way you control the character?
Weapons. I say weapons.
Oh, I got you. Okay, but not which weapons and stuff. I see.
And I gonna tell you which weapons, but it's all in the weapons of how I win my races.
Makes sense. Cheap shot.
It's not cheap shots either.
That reminds me. In the future, should we do another like Axe versus Heilee like SA2 stream?
Oh yes, because I love reffing on those things.
Hey, let me know when y'all do it, cause I'll play ref. I'll play ref backup ref.
Okay.
I'll be in Heilee's corner. I was cheering for Heilee.
I wonder if Parsec would allow us to and then again I don't know either because it's also on Steam and not like an emulation, but like would Parsec like allow like us to play like multiplayer like online together? Because I remember I played Sonic Riders with Shock that way. We used Parsec and we were able to do multiplayer together. Oh,
It works.
also, just a heads up. I think we mentioned it before in the last stream. I'll mention it again. Just a reminder. I don't have any upcoming streams planned right now. Just whatever comes up, you know, we'll just do something for the fun of it to get together. But the only thing I have like planned in the future at an unspecified time, I will say, just be prepared for this. We're gonna try at some point to play Sonic 06.
Say what?
Oh,
Yeah, we're
boy.
gonna try to play Sonic 06.
Oh,
Like
oh.
the actual Sonic 06. Stories, cutscenes, all that jazz.
Oh no, my sanity is gonna go down the toilet.
I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks for you. That's rough, buddy.
I know that.
D-Man.
I know.
By the way, it's that time again. It's the comic book recommendation of the stream. Today, I recommend DC X Sonic the Hedgehog comic you may not have heard of before, but I hear it's a solid 8 out of 10, so go read it. You know what, D-Man? I think I'm gonna go check that out. Where can I find it?
Hang on, let me just break the fourth wall here. Oh, look, we did a video on it a couple days ago.
Hey, wait. What if it's at the pop-up shop, Heilee?
Hey, why not?
Oh, that's something too. Again, I'm gonna record that and post that on the channel. Maybe I don't know if I'll do that live, because I do feel Comic-Con was different. You could just walk around constantly, but if this, I don't want to just be in a store walking around and people are like, I'm recording and they're like, maybe they say I can't or whatever, or I don't know. Plus, it's difficult to stream from the phone. I think I could.
If you just record small bits and pieces, or just to show like the product and stuff, that's fine. Just don't get nobody on camera that don't want to be on camera. Be discreet. It's best I can say.
Yeah, I think I'll just record it and then make like a short or something, like I did with Sonic Speed Cafe. Oh man, I miss the Sonic Speed Cafe. They opened
I
up.
want to go to Sonic Speed Cafe.
They opened up permanently somewhere. I don't know why they didn't open up permanently here. That chicken. Oh man. Heilee though.
Yeah.
When it comes to chicken though, Sonic Speed Cafe or Raisin Canes?
I'm gonna say
Well,
I'm gonna say Raisin Canes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Because the Sonic Cafe, I didn't get much of the chicken. I didn't get a lot of it.
If you did get a lot of it though.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. But anyways,
Well, I'm saying it like this: we just got our first Raising Cane's here.
oh, let me know how it
We
goes.
we tried it, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I've had better. I've had better.
Hmm.
Oh, so she didn't like it?
Oh, you're muted again.
It's good for
Right.
fast food chicken tenders, but I've had chicken tenders, way bigger chicken tenders at other places that, well, I won't say it like this. They know what seasoning is. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you know, someone said that at my job too. They said that the chicken at Raising Cane's is just like unseasoned chicken. Like it's only like the sauce that makes it good. But I think that's weird because Heilee doesn't care for the sauce and she likes the chicken. But no, I get it though. I like it. I like Chick-fil-A better. None of this is sponsored, by the way. But if they ever wanted to sponsor us, I'm taking it. Don't blame me. You know?
Hey, no quarrels here.
But yeah, so Sonic CrossWorlds, Racing CrossWorlds, you guys are getting it?
Most definitely getting it, because like I said, this is the biggest crossover project that Sega has put together I've ever seen. I
So,
have to get it.
so far.
I mean,
yes.
I might get it, but I got like other games on the hit list, so I'm gonna have to plan this out perfectly.
Well, you have until September 25th to figure it out.
Yeah, because later on, I think like Ghost of Yote comes out like the next like a week after that or so.
Hmm.
And I have to recheck the calendar and all that.
Makes sense. And if not, then Gio can always just do what he does best and watch from the sidelines and commentate and go crazy.
I mean, that is what I do best.
All right, but that's all that I have planned for today. I don't know if you guys want to bring up anything else or have anything else you want to say. If we're good to go.
I believe we're
I
good to
think that
go.
about covers it.
All right. D-Man says.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
I wonder if this is happening because somebody leaned against the paradox prism too hard.
Funny, D-Man.
What?
Funny.
What? No, I would never lean on a giant rock. What makes you get that impression? Preposterous.
See you next page. All right, D-Man. All right, Shalise. All right, Gio. All right, birthday girl.
Woo!
Enjoy your birthday dinner, birthday girl.
Wait.
Yes, enjoy it.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
you.
And anything else you want to say before we go, Heilee?
No, not really.
No, not really.
Okay. All right then. Happy birthday. Thanks everybody for joining, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Toodles.
Bye-bye, everybody. Gotta go fat.
Bye.
Bye.
Reach
For the new frontiers and stuff like that.